Hey you guys, you've been asking for a smoked fish dip video. Well, that's a king mackerel. We call them kingfish. It's catch, clean, and cook. Starts right now.
We got wire, I got wire.
It is blowing like 25 out of the southeast right now. Super tough to get bait. So I called a buddy of mine, Tom. What kind of bait you have for us today, Tommy?
Goggle eyes, live goggle eyes.
I've been fishing here in Jupiter Inlet basically my whole life. And this youngster right here, Tom.
What's up, guys?
Fantastic human. Dude, that guy is getting owned in the inlet. Holy cow. Jupiter Inlet is one of the most dangerous inlets on the eastern seaboard. It's unnavigable, which means there is no channel, only local knowledge.
Try it at night, guys.
Yeah, try it at night.
I recommend it.
Here's what I will tell you guys. Here's what I will tell you. If you're coming here fishing, live bait is king. And if you need live bait, don't waste your time. Call this rascal right here. That's Tom. He's been catching bait for me for a long time, especially goggle eyes. So we're gonna get after it. His information will be in the description below.
Have a great day, guys. Catch some fish.
We gone. That is a big eye scad, AKA goggle eye. Per ounce, it's probably the most expensive fish in the world. And you hook them right under the bone in their nostril area. We have a big southeast blow right now. And fishing out of Jupiter, anytime you have southeast wind, I love to run up here to Hobe Sound, anchor up on a rock, put a couple flat lines out, and then a bait down on the bottom and a bait in the midwater, sure to catch something. Aubrey's got the mutton snapper on here. I get at least 10% credit because it was my idea. Oh, it's kingfish. Put him in here. Hot dog. We'll take that all day. We've got two goggle eyes out there that haven't been touched. Yet Aubrey drops back dead ballyhoo on mono and catches a kingfish. Ain't sure what's happening, but
Got one?
he's just excited. Watch the long rigger over here. Got him?
Yeah.
Yeah! Fish on! Dorado! Oh, nice one. That's actually a decent fish. Bring him on around here. Nice. Oh, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there was not...
That's not how you do it, but he's in the boat.
Good deal. Nice. We're eating Dorado and kingfish. This is what we're using. That's a Talica 25. I've got 40-pound Power Pro with a 50-pound wind-on leader. And then I use number 5 wire that I tie directly to the monofilament. And then that's a number 7 circle hook. Hook them right under there. Nice, pretty, big eye scad. We call them goggle eye. They're the most expensive fish in the world, I think. We've got a gentle north tide, which means the current is coming from the south up towards the north, and with it brings all that nutrient-rich water that attracts bait and all the large predators. This bait's actually doing just what I want. He's going down, he'll run down deep, and then as I put pressure on him, he'll come up back there and hopefully we get a bite. Can I ease him up with the rod? Ease him up with the rod. Ooh. Here you go. Okay, just let him run, let him run. Nah, it's a big king.
Is it?
Nah, we'll get him. Now hold your rod out here. Hold. Let him do his loop. Let him do his loop. Now sort of pick your rod up higher. Bring him to me here. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Awesome. That's what we're looking for. Hey, you guys have been asking for a kingfish, a smoked kingfish dip video. You're about to get it. Look at that, y'all. Nice big old fat smoker king. There you go. Nice fish. Right out here offshore. All right, you guys. Well, we just made it out to camp. There's that big old kingfish, probably about a 28-pounder, I'd say. And let me tell you something. King mackerel get slimy. It's very important to keep them in a good cooler full of ice, otherwise they'll become very mushy. Let me show you how we do this. All right, so we're just gonna come right up this. All right. Ooh. Now, once you make that initial cut, I like to take the fish and roll them over just like that. Cut a little hole right there. There we go. Look at that. Big old fat slab of meat. Turn this one over right here. Look at that. I just try to get these bones out. A very good sharp fillet knife is key to making this happen. And if you guys hear people talking in the background, don't worry about it. We're out at camp right now and that just happens. Perfect. Look how nice it is. 2 gigantic slabs of meat. All right, so we got back to the house. There's that fish. And we gotta make a brine because tomorrow we're gonna smoke it. Anytime you brine fish like this, you wanna brine it overnight. About that much brown sugar. I don't know how much that is. And then that's about half a cup of salt. You need plenty of salt. You could do more salt, but just mix that up. And then this is really important. Good orange blossom honey. I mean, literally you cannot use too much honey.
I need some for my tea tonight.
Okay. So, brown sugar, honey, and salt. My buddy Joey Haluska is the master at this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how it turns out. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. See how it wants to float? See how the fish is floating? That means we've got enough salt. Always put enough salt in your brine so that your fish floats. All right, it's getting fun now. Here's our fish. The fish has been brining for about 36 hours. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, it's got a perfect feel to it. Look at that, y'all. Man. Now we want to dry it. Very important to dry it. So I don't have a pepper mill, but I want to put pepper on my fish. Just like that. Then just the natural herby flavor of the original Everglades would do nicely. All right, now we're gonna make our glaze. So as that pan starts to heat up, let's start adding. We're gonna put in 2 sticks of butter. A wooden spoon works perfect, but I don't have a wooden spoon, so I'm gonna have to use this. Now let's start adding some sugar. And this is all done on feel. We want our sugar to start melting. Now we'll take our honey and just start. I love honey. All right, things are getting good. We're almost to the finish line. Major important step here. When you're doing your fish, he's nice and dry. Take some Pam, spray the skin liberally with Pam. And right down here, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm just gonna shut the vent. We'll shut it all the way off for right now, although we're gonna open it a little bit. Oh yeah. Rolling smoke. And we're just gonna set that right in there. Woo, I got some smoke in my eyes, y'all. Next step in this love potion, we're just gonna put us some glaze right on top of there. Ooh, somebody stop me. Now we'll shut the air off to it. Now I'm gonna go work inside. All right, so while our fish smokes, I'm gonna start organizing. I'm gonna put a shelf right here. Get this place right. All right, y'all, so it has not been my most productive day ever, but it's not been my least productive day either. Built a shelf right there, organized all that, so now I have a lot of cooking ingredients. When I'm doing stuff, I'm not digging for it. Right here, I'm getting ready to make my fish dip. In every good fish dip, this is what you need. Black olives, tomatoes, capers, sweet Vidalia onion, and banana peppers, or pepperoncinis. Oh yeah. Alrighty, let's see how this is gonna look. Oh my goodness. Let's see how, oh, perfectamundo. Oh my goodness, this looks so good, y'all. Now you can see, ooh, look at that little nugget. That's chef's piece right there. Oh, man, good. Now that the air's getting to it, you can see the flame coming back. That's why it's so important. Damn. Look at that, y'all. You gotta try this, y'all. That little caramel glaze, the sugar, the honey, the butter on top. Winner, winner. Pollo for dinner. Skin should come right off. Now, I realize I should let it cool first, but I don't have time to let it cool first because I'm dead gum so hungry I can't even stand it now. Sitting here waiting on it is just killing me. So, there you go. Now let's just look how it just wants to just come apart and just wants to become delicious. Oh, look at that. Look at that glaze just sort of. Put that in the bowl. Get some mayo. Yeah, about that much. Some relish, not too much, about that much. Believe it or not, I like to even throw some capers in there to mix up. Garlic, minced garlic, about that much. Now let's just start working it on in. So we'll take a chip, put some dip right in there, maybe a tomato, black olive, pepperoncini. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. Check it out. That may be one of the best things I've ever cooked on this whole channel, y'all. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. That's a perfect scenario. We caught it, we cleaned it, we brined it, and then we smoked it. And then of course we ate it. Doesn't get any better than that, y'all. So I really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with me today. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate you for letting me be a part of your lives. Take care, God bless. We gone.